our previous 2 videos, we looked at 10 great gift ideas to give a watch enthusiast or collector. However, during our research we had so much material left over, due to ideas which were absolute stinkers, gifts about as useful as the letters U, E, U and E in the word Q. We thought we would make a bonus episode to show you what not to give a watch enthusiast or collector. Let's go, scallywags! These gifts are cheesier than that lovely macaroni picture frame given to you by the kids or grandkids. Oh, how lovely, sweetheart! What better way to add to your dad or granddad's collection of Breitlings, Omegas or vintage Rolex watches than these tacky monstrosities? Sure, there is certainly a market for these timepieces, and I use that word looser than your bowel movements after a dodgy curry, but few watch enthusiasts would put one of these anywhere near their beloved watch collection. In addition, watches with family members or pets on them contain about $3 worth of parts. So unless you're getting change from a tenner, maybe it's best to keep those cherished photos where they belong, on cups, key rings and missing pet posters. There are many ways to save money, such as ancestry DNA kits, where if you announce you've won the lottery, you'll quickly find relatives you never knew you had. And don't get me started on discounted circumcisions, they turn out to be a rip-off. We all pretend to subscribe to the theory that it's the thought that counts, but try giving a cheap watch from Walmart, Aldi or Primark. It may seem like a good idea for a watch collector, but it's quite likely to end up in landfill, so if money is in short supply, there are some frugal ideas that won't have you breaking the bank. When we were growing up, we were so poor, we would go to the local KFC just to lick other people's fingers. Charity cards, where the money is donated to a good cause instead of giving a physical gift, start at around just $5. Both the recipient and the giver know that they've done a good deed, which few people could be offended by. And who doesn't like lollies and candies? And don't shout diabetics, because that's why many of us got here in the first place. These cheap treats are thoughtful and bound to go down well with any watch enthusiasts and anyone around them who suddenly want to be busy mates. They say that one man's trash is another man's treasure. However, some things are just trash, period. And while these gifts may have garnered a quick giggle when you bought them online or at the local shop, they don't quite seem to be as appropriate once you realise that the recipient is opening your gift in front of everyone, including your colleagues and family. Unless you know the person really well, you should ensure your gift is appropriate for the recipient, or it could cause offence, or worse. Far, far worse. These gifts can also reflect your thoughts on the recipient's character, which may not be received as intended by them or HR. Ask yourself, how would you feel if someone gave you any one of these gifts? Now, of course, some of you are laughing your head off, and I've already made a note of where you can buy one of these for your mate Captain Knobhead. And that's fine, as some people of course love these gifts and have loads of fun with them. And hey, even Mr. Jones watches have got in on the act. But these really are an acquired taste and highly subjective. So if you definitely want an invite at the next social soiree, maybe stay clear of these types of gifts. Kitsch, which are objects or designs considered to be in poor taste because of excessive garishness, is another idea best left to the individual. We have all heard the expression "so bad it's good." Well, in the world of kitsch, this rarely applies, and while not always hideous, kitsch gifts are certainly acquired taste. Money does not always equate to taste. There are those who will quite happily fork out 20 grand on this acquired taste Rolex. If laughter is the world's best medicine, then this 25 grand Hublot must be curing the whole planet. And at the other end of the spectrum, branded watches that promote companies are not only free advertising, but kitsch to the max. These Kit Kat watches might appear to be a great gift idea at the time, but before you consider gifting it any one of these shitty watches, have a break, have a quick wrap, and you must be nuts buying someone one of these, not only because of the anaphylaxis risk, but also because the recipient is guaranteed to choke up when you present them with this watch. While one of my previous jobs crushing soft can drinks was so depressing, I never got so low that I ever considered gifting one of these kitsch watches. Around our posh neighbourhoods, they say that you can't beat the real thing, so these classier options not only look far better, but they will also keep you from a 10-year stretch in San Quentin. While a watch tattoo may be a very personal gift, doing it yourself is probably not the best idea and should be left to the professionals for obvious reasons. The same goes for professional artwork, which I have obviously found out the hard way. And finally, make sure any gift suits the recipient and is in keeping with their personality. Well, that's almost it. And while I don't normally do shameless plugs, here's one for this episode. In fact, let's make it a Kathleen Kennedy approved diversity plug. This fledgling channel can only flourish with your help, so please consider hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you're so inclined, consider joining our Facebook group where we feature members' watches every episode. So let us know which watch is special to you. Thank you so much for watching and for all your continued support. Until the next time.